Everyone needs to feel rescued sometimes. I know that was why I found sanctuary in creating FarmHouse Fresh. We have always loved growing fresh botanicals, crafting skincare for spas, and now for you. We like to think our product names, scents, and textures have a little bit of magic in them. Now we get to provide rescue for two. Our customers get a beautiful, fresh botanical glow, while furry ones get a new home right here on our farm. We hope FarmHouse Fresh can help take care of you while you take care of everything.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, Facebook, YouTube. It's so good to have you guys join me today. I'm so glad that you're with me. My name is Jessica. I am a regional trainer and licensed esthetician here at FarmHouse Fresh. So on today's episode, we are going to be talking all about the beauty of retinol and elevating your skincare routine with this beautiful ingredient. So whether you've been dabbling a little bit with retinol, maybe you don't know much about it at all and you're looking for more information and what we have at the farm, or maybe you've been using retinol on a daily basis within your routine and you just want to know the latest at the farm, you're definitely going to want to stick around to hear all about this gold standard ingredient. So for those just joining us and are new to the farm, I just want to give you a little bit of background. So FarmHouse Fresh is a farm to spa product where we grow our ingredients at our farm in McKinney, Texas, as well as other local farms in the United States, and we smell absolutely delicious. So you will find us in 5-star resorts, spas, your favorite high-end boutique. So you can go to our website, farmhousefreshgoods.com, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see find a location near me. And you can put in your zip code and find your closest location to pick up your favorite products. So at the end of today's show, I'm going to give a spending pass code. You know, the holidays, Christmas is right around the corner. So you guys, whether you're buying for yourself or a friend or family member, you're going to want to use this spending pass code. So stick around till the end. I'm also going to be doing a Q&A throughout. So if I'm not able to answer your question right away, we will definitely be answering those at the end. So again, thank you for joining me. My name is Jessica, and we are going to be talking about the beauty of retinol, elevating your skincare routine. So what is retinol, and why is it one of the top ingredients that is studied for anti-aging and just for overall rejuvenation for the skin? Well, retinol is actually a derivative of vitamin A. So it is one of the top powerhouse antioxidants fighting free radical damage that occurs on the skin. It is also helping to increase moisture in the skin. So going into these winter months, we have an array of products at the farm that are going to plump your skin, look youthful, and regenerated. So vitamin A is also beautiful for wrinkle reduction. It is great for keeping oil at bay on the skin. So if you do suffer from some breakouts, it is going to help with the removal of breakouts as well as oil on the skin. It's firming. So that anti-aging, it's going to firm you right up, as well as brightening. So if you are dealing with some pigmentation, what vitamin A is doing, it's helping the cell turnover process to go at a quicker rate, to bring those beautiful, plump, youthful baby cells to the surface of the skin so your skin can just radiate as well as be blemish free. So that is what we want. Vitamin A and retinol is amazing for all skin types. So no matter what type of skin you have, we're going to be talking about a few different products that you can use both morning and night that are going to elevate your routine and create that flawless skin that we all love and are looking to achieve. So also to elevate our complexion, our retinol, what sets us apart on the market today when you're comparing other beauty products with retinol is that we are using a micro encapsulation. So what that means is that we are encapsulating our retinol. We are using a pure form retinol that we are encapsulating to pull those ingredients down into the deeper layers of the skin without any irritation. So it's keeping irritations at bay. So you can kick the redness and the flakiness and the irritation to the curb. And with our FarmHouse Fresh Retinol morning and evening products, you are not going to experience that. So it's keeping our ingredients stable and our skin healthy. Another amazing thing that we have done at the farm is we've partnered our retinol ingredient with other beautiful high-end vitamin-rich ingredients that are going to keep our skin firm and hydrated. So we have taken our retinol and we've partnered it to make our skin healthy and happy as possible with advanced peptides, with our fatty acids that protects our lipid barrier on the skin. Again, we're in the winter right now. It's actually snowing here. I'm in New Jersey, so I am having to go outside and shovel, and I'm gonna have all of these amazing hydrating ingredients on my skin, protecting it from that climate. And last but not least, we are packed with antioxidants. So again, fighting any of that free radical damage, and that's what you're gonna find all here in our morning and evening routine. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right on in and talk about our first few products. So we're gonna be talking all about hydration today for both morning and night, not just for the face, but for the body. If we're gonna be focusing on anti-aging for the face, why stop there, right? We wanna be taking care of our entire complexion from head to toe, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. So what we're gonna start with is our 3 Milk Ageless Moisturizer. If you can see that there. So our 3 Milk Ageless Moisturizer is a long-lasting hydration. This has a retinol palmitate in here, so it's helping with that cell turnover. It has firming peptides. However, not only is it beautiful for anti-aging, but it has a beautiful matte finish that I love applying underneath my makeup, and it's vegan. So if you are somebody that is living a vegan lifestyle, this is an absolute must to incorporate into your skincare routine. Again, it has a matte finish, and I absolutely love applying this every morning to create that supple feel on the skin with all of my vegan ingredients. We have coconut milk in there that is helping to just, protect that lipid barrier, feed all of the hydration to the skin. We also have in there our milk thistle and milk vetch. That is helping to prevent any further irritation, bring down any redness in the skin, give it a nice even glow. And also, if you do experience some minimal breakouts, you can still use this product. It's going to give you hydration, and it's also going to help fight bacteria on the skin. It's an antibacterial property. So no worries. If you are in your teens or early 20s and you are looking for a nice hydrator, but you have some breakouts, or you're in your 50s, 60s and up, and you're still looking for an anti-aging hydration with still some hormonal breakout, this is going to be your go-to. This is absolutely going to be your go-to. So or use it all every day, first thing in the morning under your makeup, and you are good to go. And I also want to make a side note here that all of our products that we are talking about, you can partner with your favorite FarmHouse Fresh cleansers and layer with serums. So we are talking about the finishing touches with the retinol that's going to penetrate deep into the skin, giving you that youthful glow. So now, this is more for your normal to dry skin, but if you tend to have a little bit more of that oily skin type, the next product that I want to recommend in place of our 3 Milk Day is going to be our Kale Water Weightless Moisturizer. So this is very similar to our 3 milk day. However, it is going to have a couple of different ingredients that's going to give even a little bit of a lighter feel to the skin. It does have your peptides and of course the retinol palmitate for that cell turnover, for the firming in the skin. But this is going to have your kale in here that is packed with vitamins and nutrition. It's helping to brighten the skin and give your skin the hydration it needs, even if you are a little bit more on the oily side, because even though you're oily, you still need to protect that lipid barrier on the skin. So this is perfect underneath your foundations, any makeups that you're using. It is a beautiful matte finish. It also has our organic cucumber in here, which is high in vitamin C for the brightening factor and anti-aging. And we also have in here your jojoba oil. So jojoba oil is a natural oil that that when you put on your skin, it actually imitates the oils that we have naturally in our bodies that are excreted from our bodies. So this is going to help aid skin. It's non-comedogenic. So is the 3 milk day. They're both non-comedogenic, and it's just going to leave you super hydrated. It's a long-lasting vegan moisturizer as well. So now, once we have talked about the 3 milk day and the Kale Water hydrator, we are going to talk about our evening products. So the first product we're going to talk about is our Ageless Sleep Cream. This is our 3 milk night moisturizer. So this is somewhat similar to our 3 milk day. However, with the retinol in here, we have our time release. It's a 24-hour release. So you are getting that retinol, pure form retinol in micro encapsulation into the skin. So you are helping to really bump up with that gold standard of the retinol to create that anti-aging look on the skin. This has a beautiful buttery feel. And this is a product that you're going to layer over your favorite FarmHouse Fresh serums. So you can see here, this has a beautiful, rich, buttery nature, okay? And this is actually going to create a beautiful barrier on the skin, so much to the fact that when you go ahead and you apply this at night, it's going to create this really beautiful barrier, buttery barrier, that when you wake up in the morning, you are going to still feel the product on your skin. And I absolutely love that, because I know that after a whole night of tossing and turning and my face hitting my pillowcase, that the product is not getting removed from my face, and it's working its magic all night long. And then when I wake up in the morning, I am looking glowy and youthful and non-irritated, because again, it's that time release formula. So not only does this contain that 2% pure form retinol, but there is also firming peptides in here. We have our coconut milk that is it's feeding your skin with the fattiness of it onto the skin, giving you that hydration. Again, there's also that milk thistle and there's that milk vetch. So this is again a vegan nighttime product. This is just going to give your skin a beautiful texture, and it's also really safe for around the eye area as well. Being that our retinols are encapsulated, that's one of the things that I absolutely adore about our line, is that you can get close right up to the eye area, and your skin is going to absorb it well at a cellular level. We are helping to renew all of those baby cells all the way up to the eye to help not just take care of our overall complexion, but even those crow's feet, right? We want to focus everywhere. So after looking at the 3 milk sleep cream, which is a little bit more geared for that normal to drier skin, I want to introduce to you our Watercress Hydration Cascade. This is a gel moisturizer. So not to fool you, this can be used during the day as well, which I will explain in just a minute. Watercress Hydration Cascade has become one of the favorites on the farm. If you are looking for the perfect Christmas gift this year, Watercress Hydration is going to be one of your favorites to give away, and I will tell you why. So you can see here that this has a gel base formula, okay? So this is going to go on beautifully. It's going to give a little bit of a cooling effect. It is packed with your antioxidants fighting free radical damage. We have chlorophyll in there. We have blue matcha. Blue matcha, that is such a unique antioxidant, okay? There's also FarmHouse Fresh grown watercress, which again is rich in that vitamin C. So as you can see here, this is that gel-based formula, okay? It's very cooling on the skin. This can be used in so many different ways. This is actually amazing for all skin types. That's why I'm saying it's a great Christmas present, and I'll tell you why. So if you are more on the drier end, like myself, I, a lot of times, will go ahead and use the Watercress Hydration as a serum. So what I will do is I will, after cleansing my skin, spraying my toner, I will go ahead and possibly layer 2 serums together, if not just watercress, and I will do a very light layer. This has hyaluronic acid in here, so it is pulling moisture from the air and locking it into the skin. It's just rolling in the waves of hydration, okay? So I will use this as a serum, and then I will layer it underneath my ageless sleep cream. I will sometimes, even daytime, I will layer it underneath my 3 Milk daytime moisturizer. So it's really boosting up that hydration, okay? Now, if you are more on the oily side, you can absolutely go ahead, use the Watercress Hydration as your finishing hydrator. So although it has a 2% pure time-release retinol, we do love using this at nighttime because it's working all night long for you, but you can also use it during the day. I would just recommend throwing over with our elevated shade, a great SPF, just to protect it from the skin, but this is excellent for hydration daytime. You can also use it as a sleep mask at night as well. If you're looking for that additional boost of hydration, you could apply a thick layer and go to bed at night. So I will advise a little goes a long way. If you've used too much and you want to go ahead and apply makeup, you may feel a little bit of tackiness. So I highly recommend just less is more. You're going to rub it into your skin and keep rubbing, and all of a sudden you will feel that product completely be smooth, and it creates that matte, glowing, youthful complexion to go ahead and apply your foundation, your eye makeup, anything like that, and it absolutely leaves you glowing. So this is great for morning and night. It's great for normal combination oily skins, and it is great, you know, you can start in your early 20s and working up there. It's never too early to start with retinol. It is a great, one of the most studied anti-aging ingredients on the market. So you cannot go wrong with our retinol. Now, I would like to talk about our newest product on the farm as just hot off the press. We are going to do the grand debut of our Ageless Face Mousse Moon Dip. So if you love our Moon Dip for the body, you are gonna love Moon Dip for the face. It has that beautiful whipped feathery texture. It has the same powerhouse ingredients as our Moon Dip for the body, but we've bumped it up a notch for the face. So what I absolutely love about Moon Dip is that it does leave a beautiful matte finish on the skin, and you can see it has a whipped, feathery, almost like clouds. We always talk about Moon Dip as being like clouds in the sky. It's so light and airy. This also is going to have a 2% microencapsulated retinol. All right, so it has a beautiful light minty scent. And as you can see here, we use this not just in our home care routine, but in some of our favorite facials that are happening at our farm in McKinney, Texas. It leaves here a beautiful matte finish. And this is great for all skin types, guys, whether you're a little bit more on the dry side or a little bit more on the oily side. This is going to help to eliminate dry, lackluster skin, again, without those side effects of the redness and the irritation. And this is visibly going to reduce the signs of aging going forward. So within weeks of using our retinol products, you're going to see your skin starting to transform. So our Ageless Face Moon Dip is going to just help to target getting rid of wrinkles, and it's just going to leave you with that beautiful hydration on the skin. Again, you can use this morning and night. If you are going to use it daytime, I would recommend just throwing a sunscreen on top, but this is beautiful for both morning and night, and again, all skin types. So these, like I said, all of our products are beautiful to partner with our all of our face cleansers, our toners, our serums, laying our serums underneath our day and nighttime hydration. It's just going to elevate your skin. If you've been taking care of your skin already this year, then with any of our retinol products, you're just going to want to take it that one step further of elevation and layer it with some of our favorite farmhouse serums. So, which we're going to talk about in just a minute. But before I go further, I want to talk about retinol for the body. So we've talked all about the face, and you know what? That is super important because that is what we see every day. That is, we are, talking to our friends over Zoom, work related. We are, a lot of it is just on Zoom face to face, and we want to look our best, right? But we also want to be taking care of our body all year long. This is the perfect time right now in these winter months to start prepping our skin to get ready for that bathing suit weather, right? We don't have results overnight. So as you use the product over a few weeks, you'll start to see those results. And over time, it just keeps getting better. So let's talk about our moon dips for the body. We have our Ageless Moon Dip. This is the Back to Youth Moon Dip. All right, this comes in an 8-ounce size jar, which I absolutely love. I keep it right next to my bed at night. I also have a jar in my kitchen area that I like to constantly apply because, our hands get very dry in the wintertime. And of course, the first signs of aging is not just our face, but it's the back of our hands, it's our décolleté area, our chest. So having a really excellent anti-aging body moisturizer is key in fighting the aging process all over, but particularly the hands and the neck. So this is also an excellent product for the holidays. Christmas is 8 days away, guys. So we really want to make sure that if you put in your order today, hopefully just by the skin of our teeth, you'll still get that product in. Or maybe you're just buying for yourself. But Moon Dip is the way to go. It's the perfect present. So we have a bunch of different scents. This has your retinol palmitate, which is going to give a beautiful cell rejuvenation, that cell turnover. And you can see here, it does have that buttery, whipped feel, just like the same ingredients that we have for the face, okay? And oh my goodness, this smells just divine. This is your scent of agave. So we have in here so many different ingredients. We have our jojoba oil that is just giving you that beautiful emollient, rich feel to the skin. However, my favorite part about Moon Dip is that it is feathery light. It absorbs beautifully into the skin, and it does not leave any greasiness on the body. It just absorbs right in. So it's giving you the anti-aging ingredients that you need. and it's also locking in that hydration onto the skin. It also has the firming peptides as well. So this comes in 4 different scents. Like I mentioned, we have our original moon dip of that agave scent. We also have our serene moon dip that is going to be beautiful notes of amber and your winter mint and apple. So this is a little bit more of a gender neutral scent. Again, this is a perfect holiday present, and it does come with these adorable little spatulas that you can go ahead and just apply right to the body, which I absolutely love. We also have our Bliss Moon Dip, which is notes of watermelon and your basil. So this is absolutely beautiful as well. And then last but not least, we have our Mellow Moon Dip. So Mellow Moon Dip is a little bit more unique than our other 3 moon dips. It does come in lemon cream scent, so it gives a little bit of a tropical vibe, which I absolutely love. So no matter what time of year it is, I still feel like I am somewhere on vacation. But this is going to have the same properties of your jojoba oil, your non-GMO soybean oil, but it's also going to have some of our high bio hemp in here. So we have great properties of that high bio hemp that's going to help to bring any irritation down in the skin, inflammation, and it smells absolutely delicious. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and give you my spending pass. So here we have all of our ageless creams for both body and face. So like I mentioned, this is the perfect time, just 8 days before Christmas, right before the holidays. And I would definitely recommend, if you're going to place your order, I would go ahead and submit it tonight if you want to try to get it in for that holiday gift. And it's beautiful, not just for your friends and family, but also for yourself. I know that I've done some shopping over these last few days, and I always wind up leaving with something for myself. And it is important that we do self-care and that we are, buying a few things for ourselves during this time as well. So I want to go ahead and give you my spending pass code. So my spending pass code for this evening is Retinol1. Retinol1. So you are going to get 20% off your entire order. Guys, this is huge. We really never do such a high discount, and 20% off is amazing just for this time of year. So you have the next 7 days to go ahead and use the spending pass. If you want to jump in and buy something tonight, and then in a few days you decide that there's a few other things that you want to add to your order, this code is valid for the next 7 days. So don't be shy when you go to that cart and you put all of your items in. Throw in that Retinol1 in the bottom box, and you will see that that 20% off is removed from your shopping cart. Now, I do want to tell you, we are offering a bundle tonight. So this is a beautiful bundle. If you're not quite sure what to give that loved one, we have our powerhouse bundle here for our moon dips. We have our Back to Youth face and body set. So you are getting our 8-ounce ageless moon dip for the face, or for the body here, and the ageless moon dip for the face. So here we have this excellent package. This is generally $78 on our website. However, with the 20% off, you are going to get this for just a little over $62. And that is a hit. On the farm with our moon dips, you cannot get much better than that. Now, I do encourage you that with this phenomenal package to go ahead and upgrade your facial moisturizer for both morning and night, that ageless moon dip for the face. I would recommend either partnering it, layering it with our Watercress Hydration Cascade. You can throw that into your shopping cart. You can layer the Watercress underneath your moon dip for the face, Or you can even go ahead and grab our watermelon aid, which is a part of our high bio hemp collection. So if you're a little bit more on the sensitive end and you're looking for something that's a little bit more for bringing down any redness, creating a more even skin tone, I would go with the watermelon aid. If you're looking to have a little bit more of an aggressive treatment with that 2% retinol in the watercress, you can layer that right underneath the Moon Dip for the face. So this is awesome. I do have a question here. Diane, absolutely love all the products I've gotten so far. Diane, thank you so much for sharing that note with me. We work so hard here at the farm to deliver high nutrition skincare, and I'm so glad that you are loving everything you have so far. So hopefully we're talking about a couple of new things for you tonight that you can test out. And then I'd love to hear next time how those are all working for you. So without further ado, I want to give the spending passcode one more time. So it's that Retinol 1 for that 20% off. This is, you know, probably the last night before Christmas and the holidays to make sure you get in your last minute shopping. And I do want to mention that every time a product is purchased, a certain amount of proceeds is going towards our animals at the farm. We have a little over 20 animals at McKinney, Texas. We have donkeys, goats, horses that were either neglected, abused, and they were in need of a forever home. And they are here at the farm and just thriving and living out their forever home, their life there. So every time a product is purchased, even with that 20% off code, a certain amount of proceeds is going towards these animals, whether it's vet visits, animal feed, building out a new shelter on the farm for these animals that we are creating a new home for to rest their heads on at night. So we really do thank you for supporting our mission of saving something furry. It really means so much to us. It's near and dear to our hearts as to, you know, what we are creating, not just skincare, but we are doing so much more with our skincare products. You can go ahead and track the animal that you are helping with your purchase. So if you go to our website, farmhousefreshgoods.com, if you go to the top of the page, you'll see a tab that says rescues. When you click on rescues, it'll bring you to a page where you can actually put your code in on the bottom of our products. And I'm not sure if you can see this. I don't think it's going to pick it up right now, but there is a code on the bottom. You are going to type in the last 4 digits of that code into the track your batch area, and that will show you the animal that you are helping to rescue and follow their journey on the farm. So it's a beautiful story of each animal, of, you know, who you are helping to contribute to. So the animals say thank you as well. And that pretty much wraps up tonight. If you do have some questions, I'm just going to go ahead and check on my email here to see if there's any questions that have come on in. So let's see here. So we have a nurse from a cold, snowy Iowa area that needs advice for dry, mature, freckled skin. I would love to answer that. So for dry, mature, freckled skin, you can absolutely go ahead and use the new Ageless Moon Dip Moisturizer. I would go ahead and partner this with our new Eternal Light Serum. The Eternal Light Serum is going to also have a 24-hour release of brightening peptides. So you're not just getting the firming aspect of the peptides, but it's also helping to bring down any pigmentation on the skin if you're working on any freckles that you would like to try to remove, freckles that you've, acquired over the years. And our Ageless Moon Dip is going to also be excellent because it's going to pack in that hydration, and it's also going to give you that 2% retinol, the pure form encapsulated retinol. It's not going to irritate you at all, and it's just going to lock in that hydration and help with that cell turnover to bring up that baby skin with the free of pigmentation. So it's going to be working on that for you. So I would use our green tea milk wash as a great hydrating cleanser, I would use our vitamin berry toner. That's a rose water base. You can spritz morning and night. And then after that, use our Eternal Light Serum both morning and night, and then finish it off with our Ageless Moon Dip for the face. And just to remind you, grab our elevated shade to put on in the daytime for that extra protection, but that's going to be a perfect routine for you. Let's see here if we have any other questions. It looks like that is everything. So with that being said, we do have an area on that you can actually email all of our estheticians, but particularly our amazing Trisha. She is there to answer your questions Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. to answer any of your skincare needs. And you can reach Trisha at skinexperts@farmhousefreshgoods.com. So if any questions arise after we finish today's session and you want to ask her more about any of the products that we did talk about here today or any other of our Farmhouse Fresh products, Trisha would love to hear from you. She is absolutely wonderful. She will take the time to answer your questions and recommend any products that you would love to have for a routine. And again, you know, anything that comes up from today or just any questions in general, she is your go-to girl for that. So I'm so glad that you were able to join me today. This was absolutely excellent. I will be going back on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram. So if you did miss today or you'd love to join me again, I would love to see you back on Instagram at 7 p.m. And don't forget those Christmas presents. Today is probably the last day to hopefully get in your last minute shopping with that 20% off code of Retinol1. So again, thank you for joining me. My name is Jessica. And until next time, I'll see you on the farm.
Everyone needs to feel rescued sometimes. I know that was why I found sanctuary in creating Farmhouse Fresh. We have always loved growing fresh botanicals, crafting skincare for spas, and now for you. We like to think our product names, scents, and textures have a little bit of magic in them. Now we get to provide rescue for two. Our customers get a beautiful, fresh botanical glow, while furry ones get a new home right here on our farm. We hope Farmhouse Fresh can help take care of you while you take care of everything.